The heat is on, feels like midsummer, and with that comes the threat of showers and thunderstorms at this noon hour. 27 in Toronto, Niagara getting awfully close to 30 degrees, 27 in Peterborough and Wyerton, slightly cooler but still way above seasonal in Ottawa and Montreal, and that's without even factoring in the humidity. When you add that in, already low to mid 30s. That's the feel, and at this time of year our bodies aren't quite used to it, so it actually feels even hotter than the Humidex, if you're still with me. All right, now with that being said, there is some clouds moving into the GTA. This is the leading edge of a cold front, and as that boundary pushes through, there is the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms, and Environment Canada has already issued a watch. We'll get to that in just a second. It's the north end of the GTA up towards central Ontario and western Quebec, but just in the last few minutes, we're starting to see some of those thunderstorms pop up north of Stratford and also on the other side in New York and Pennsylvania. So it's just a matter of time until those storms get going at the maximum heating of the day and then spread up towards the north. So that is what we're watching throughout the day today from the Weather Center, along with these winds that are going to pick up and gust over 50 kilometers per hour. It is still warm even behind the front. Nice day tomorrow. More on that and your weekend forecast ahead. Jaden?
The Ontario Federation of Labor
Welcome back. We started the day off with full sunshine, blue sky, the heat built, and now we're waiting for this cold front, and within the last hour or so we're starting to get more and more clouds and still not rain producing, but that's going to change, and some of these storms could become rather strong through the early afternoon. There are severe thunderstorm watches the north end of the GTA through Peterborough and up towards Algonquin Park in western Quebec. That's where the highest likelihood of strong storms with damaging winds will be. As for the GTA, really the threats the next 2 to 3 hours, and then it becomes sunny again as the temperature slowly drops. Also rather windy this afternoon, gusting over 50 kilometers per hour even outside of any thunderstorms. Clear skies tonight. Comfortable weather for sleeping with the windows open, 16 degrees by early tomorrow. That's for the GTA, but this front is going to move through eastern Ontario and Quebec as well, bringing an end to the excessive heat. I guess it's excessive for some people when you have a Humidex in the mid-30s in the month of May. You also don't want to be on this side of things. 7 in Saskatoon, 6 right now in Calgary, and raining. It's been so chilly and wet out towards the west. And we're going to see a cool down, but not to those levels. So there's the front. This is the same system that caused all sorts of severe storms, including numerous tornadoes in the state of Iowa. We also saw some in Wisconsin, damage reports as well. And this is just in. New severe thunderstorm watch now includes the city of Toronto, downtown, Hamilton, and Niagara. That has changed. Originally, it was just up to the north. So we're watching for these storms that are just starting to develop, headed our way, and then off towards the east. Winds could gust as high as 90 in any thunderstorm activity, and our Futurecast model shows that line pushing east. Now, it clears out tonight, and tomorrow looks like a beautiful sunny day, and it'll be comfortable. Mid-20s for highs. More of the same, yes please, on Friday, with even a degree or so cooler as far as that high, 23. 18 on Saturday, some rain, so the start of the weekend is chilly, and then up to 20 on Sunday. Risk of storms on Monday, but overall it is a below seasonal pattern. Enjoy that heat while it lasts. It's cooling down in Montreal as well. Jaden?
Loving that sunshine. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to Global News at noon. For more news, head to globalnews.ca. Have a great day.
We enjoyed more summer weather today, but storm clouds could be on the horizon. In Bill's first look at the local forecast, what do you say, Bill?
Yeah, there's a severe thunderstorm watch in effect, the first of the season, really. I mean, we've had some rumblings up until now, but we haven't really had any watches and warnings. It does look as if most of eastern Ontario is expecting some kind of activity tonight as a brisk cold front pushes through. We'll keep an eye on it for you. That watch has not been upgraded to a warning, so it is not imminent. We're already already occurring, but there is potential for some severe weather tonight. And mild and sticky, too. Down to 17 tonight. It won't slip much at all. We certainly had a humidex value today. We'll talk more about that a little later. The chance of showers and thunderstorms will be brief. It'll move through very quickly tonight, and then clearing through the overnight. We're looking at beautiful sunny conditions tomorrow, and a little relief thanks to that brisk cold front. It's going to bring that humidity down a little bit. Your humidex values tomorrow maybe 2-3 degrees difference between the actual temperature. So it's going to be quite nice, and we may hang on to those beautiful conditions for a couple days. Oh yes, there's rain on the way again. We'll have the details for you in your full forecast in just a moment.
First Weather is brought to you by Aubin Windows and Doors. For premium products, award-winning service, and professional installations, visit aubin.com.
Is brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 five-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
What a glorious summer's day. It did get a little on the sticky side, though, especially if you're away from Lake Ontario in the north, where it was like 30, feeling like a 37. Yeah, more like a July-August day, wasn't it? We will see things sort of drop off a little later, but for now it's showers and thunderstorms. The probability with us early this evening. After about 9 or 10 o'clock, we see that probability drop off quickly, and then some clearing overnight. Warm and sunny conditions for Thursday and Friday. That humidity down a little bit, will be a little more reasonable, not quite as sticky as it was today, and a chance of showers building again for Saturday, but it will move through very quickly as well, and we'll be right back to sunshine on Sunday. So if you're planning a little gardening, outdoor activity, Sunday would be the best day. Showers Monday, and the temperature's slipping. So yeah, so you get that one good day, showers either side of Sunday, and then you'll find those, and even though those temperatures slip a bit, they just get back to where they should be. Wow, is it a hot and sticky one out there today? Nearly 30 degrees in Belleville, feeling like 37. A 25 in Kingston today, but north of the 401, it was a 30, and that felt like 37. We were a 32 along the waterfront. 31 in Brockville, 30 in Smiths Falls. Ottawa had the same. 28 in Peterborough, 27 in Oshawa, and a 29 in Toronto. And of course, everybody's experiencing that humidity. Humidex values are prevalent across most of southern and eastern Ontario. Sitting at a 25 right now, feeling like a 32. And those southwest winds not pushing very hard, but still there. They could pick up a bit tonight, 30 to 50 K, as we get into that chance of showers and thunderstorms in the next few hours. Right now, just increasing cloud out there. A little bit of sunshine on the front step at 170 Queen as we were out there doing First Weather. But yeah, that cloud is building rather quickly. And yeah, we've gained another couple minutes of daylight as well. So low pressure in the north, northwestern Ontario, pushing through with its frontal boundary, bulging out with cooler air, moving in. Hopefully this is going to help to bring the humidity down through the day tomorrow. That little bit of a splash, severe thunderstorm watch tonight. That high pressure will clear it up, and nicely for Thursday. However, and even into Friday, even though we see some pending showers again, this ridge of high pressure drops to the south. This area of high pressure drops to the south, and we see a ridge extending from the north as well. And so right into Friday, so we've got 2 really nice days. But then this low pressure out of the prairies moves in, very strong warm front, but cool air in behind it is going to prevent those warm fronts from keeping temperatures very high. We'll be back down to that anywhere from 18, 19, maybe as high as 20 at times next week. So there's your chance of showers pending. And I'm guessing around between 8 and 10 will be probably the more possibility, the more probability for the showers or risk of thunderstorms. You can see to the north where temperatures and humidity a little higher, they're getting a little more severe weather. So, but there's still the potential for the Belleville-Kingston area. That Lake Ontario really punches a hole in those fronts when they move across. The rest of your Thursday and right into Friday looking good. Very few clouds across the region. Nice conditions, but hanging on to that severe thunderstorm watch and warnings for the area. Warnings to the north in Bancroft and our prior, but the watches for the rest of us. And we will continue to watch that. Here's your forecast, Belleville. 24 degrees and mainly sunny for tomorrow. And then for Friday, sunny as well with a high 23. You managed to get up to 22 on Saturday with a mix of sun and cloud. And Brockville, a high 24, mainly sunny Friday too with a high 21. Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud, a high of 22. That chance of showers probably by evening. Smiths Falls as high as 26. Tomorrow, mainly sunny. We see temperatures slipping a bit through Friday with a mix of sun and cloud. Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud. There's that chance of a shower late in the day through the evening. And Kingston, your forecast, a high of 23 tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. Friday, mainly sunny, high 21. The chance of showers developing Saturday, and then out of the way for a nice Sunday, a high 23, a mix of sun and cloud. Increasing cloud for Monday, the chance of showers later in the afternoon. For Tuesday, still a chance of showers, a high 20, and only rising to 17 on Wednesday as the chance of showers continues. So we do see a bit of a drop in temperatures, but just below the seasonal norm. Now your weather wallpaper.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Christine Geary's Maple Leaf Tours Travel Cruise. Visit mapleleaftours.com to get into the picture.
Linda Howe of Consacon sends this in. This is Weller's Bay at Highland Park. What a lovely sunset. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Linda, for your photo. If you've got pictures, share them with us at submissions at ckwstv.com.
Lovely picture. I get the feeling we're going to see another gorgeous sunset tonight. Just kind of that kind of weather, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with the haze out there and the
All that
humidity.
particulate on the horizon really brings nice color to the sun. Yeah.
Yes, we can't forget about that particulate on the horizon, right? And Bill, we've had a couple of a good string of nice days, so I guess we're overdue for some rain. Hopefully it's not of the severe kind, though. You think we might be able to dodge that bullet?
There's probably a pretty good chance. You can see with the future cast how it seemed to minimize as it crosses Lake Ontario. Okay. It really punches a hole in the potential for active weather, severe weather. And so I think cottage country to the north, even north of 401, north of Highway 7, you may see a little more severe weather. But for right here, right along the lakeshore, maybe. It's a big maybe, and that's why it's a watch and not a warning.
Certainly, we're getting a taste of July in May.
Yeah.
And your 10-day outlook's coming up later. Thank you, Bill. In sports again, and June is within sight in Bill's 10-day outlook.
Yes, and it's looking a little warm for now, but temperatures dropping off later. We're into the low 20s, feeling like mid to high 20s with that humidity. That'll drop off a bit over the next couple days, and we'll see that chance of showers, even a risk of thunderstorms redeveloping on Monday. There's a small probability Saturday night, but more so Monday, and the chance of showers into Tuesday. A bit of a dreary stretch into Wednesday, too, as temperatures slip a little further. But still, I would call that seasonal. Back up to 21 Friday and Saturday of next week as the chance of showers returns just in time for the weekend.
Oh, don't tell me we're back to that cycle again. It's still 10 days out, so
that's right.
It could certainly change, and still decent temps in there. Yeah. We'll be right back.
Your long range.
To you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, suspension, exhaust, and now on tires. Come and experience the Midas difference.
Chance of showers and thunderstorms moving out of the way very quickly tonight, and we're going to see some clearing again. A couple sunny days before we get back into that chance of showers again. Those temperatures across the region quite warm today, and humidex values a good 7 or 8 degrees warmer. So the 25 down by the lake was more like a 32, and that 30 north of the 401 felt like a 37. Everybody well above normal with temperatures and humidex values. 17 for a low tonight as we see the chance of showers and thunderstorms coming to an end, clearing through the wee hours of the morning. Sunny for tomorrow and a high of 23, and a better humidex too. Only about a 3-point spread between the temperature and just how warm it feels. Will it get on the rise again? And when's that next round of showers? We'll find out in just a few minutes. Stay tuned.
Ah, the sound of spring.
You're watching CKWS News at 11.
The chance of showers and thunderstorms ending quickly, and we're going to see some clearing by morning. A mainly sunny day as high pressure takes over in the lower Great Lakes, and it might dig in for a couple days. We may see some sunshine and some more reasonable conditions. It's a little sticky out there today with those temperatures in the mid to high 20s, depending on where you were in eastern Ontario, and feeling more like low to mid 30s due to humidity. So a little more comfortable. The humidity is coming down a little bit, maybe 3 degrees warmer than it actually is, thanks to humidity. And that high pressure does not want to go away. So right into Friday, still looking at decent conditions. It's Saturday that we get back into that probability of showers and temperatures probably slipping in the wake of those showers too. As we roll into next week, we'll find those temperatures slip. Belleville, a high 24 tomorrow. Mainly sunny for Friday. It's sunny again, a high 24. For Saturday, up to 22 degrees, mostly cloudy and a pretty good chance of showers, 40% probability. It might increase to about 60% by the evening and then out of the way by Sunday. Brockville, a high 24, mix of sun and cloud. For Friday, mainly sunny, high 23, hitting a 22 on Saturday and a 30% chance of showers. Smiths Falls hitting 26 Celsius for a high tomorrow, mainly sunny, mix of sun and cloud Friday, and a high of 21, rising to 21 Celsius again on Saturday with a mix of sun and cloud. And Kingston, your forecast, sunny, sunny, sunny for a couple days anyway, Thursday and Friday with highs in the low 20s and feeling more like it as well. We're losing a bit of that humidity. Saturday, a high 23, or 22 rather, and it looks like the chance of showers returns. Sunday, though, we're back to a mix of sun and cloud and a high of 23. Then we really get into the probability of showers for Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and we also see those temperatures start to slip again, but I would still call that in the seasonal range.